And so today we're going to talk about 6 small habits for big success in sales. Okay. Let me say that again. 6 small habits for big success in sales. And number 6 is something that I wish I practiced earlier and I wish I would have paid more attention to earlier in life. I think it would have solved a lot of issues. And so pay attention. Okay. 6 small habits for big success in sales. All right, 6 small habits. And by the way, there's one, I'm a big habits guy. And that is absolutely one place where the Lord blessed me is I love discipline. I love routine. As soon as I finish my morning routine, I look forward to the next day and that routine. Like that's just how I'm wired, right? But today I'm going to talk about 6 small habits. And there is one habit that has really helped me, has literally transformed me. And I'm so grateful for it. And that is I listen at least 10 minutes a day to our Brilliant app. And it's something that is such a great spiritual growth app. 10 minutes a day, your life will be changed. And it's helped me so much. And if you are wanting to grow, you can check it out at a 5-day trial. You can get a 5-day trial at brilliantmovement.com. Brilliantmovement.com. Okay, so let's jump in. 6 small habits. So number 1, pray for wisdom and ask questions. This is so important. It's so important. Pray for wisdom. Now, notice I didn't say pray for results. That's what most people pray, right? Lord, please bring me more money. Lord, please bring me new clients. Lord, why don't you ask for the wisdom to get clients? Why don't you ask for the wisdom to make money? Why don't you ask for the wisdom in your marketing, right? Pray for wisdom. And then not just that. One thing I pray every day is, Lord, is there anyone I'm supposed to reach out to? Lord, is there anyone I should be praying for? I ask those questions every single day. Ask more questions in prayer, but specifically seek wisdom. Seek wisdom, number 1. Number 2, see yourself successful. See yourself successful. Too often we listen to ourselves. Too often we notice what we don't have. And even worse than that, we'll speak it. We'll say, well, you don't understand, Ray, because life's really hard. Well, you don't understand, Ray, making money is hard, or keeping money is hard, right? You're literally speaking destruction over your life. And, Old Testament is life and death is in the power of the tongue. It's Proverbs 18:21. And then New Testament is Matthew 15:18. It is not what goes into your mouth that defiles you, but what comes out of it, right? What are you speaking, right? And what you speak out of the mouth proceeded from the heart. And so, whatever you're speaking, you're believing. And so be careful what you're saying, but you should also be seeing yourself successful. See yourself as a child of God. And if it's around money, because I know every time I talk about money, I get so much reaction. I know that a lot of you are struggling financially. I know that. And I would encourage you, get Faith-Driven Wealth. That book will, if you love God and you struggle with money, that book will help you. That's who it's for. It'll help you. Promise. Okay. But see yourself, I actually kind of combine 2 habits here, but see yourself successful. What does that look like? Have you taken time to imagine that? Have you taken time to see yourself doing the things you wish you could be doing? Stroking a check to your favorite charity, visiting countries and helping them build schools, whatever, no judgment, whatever you would like to do, right? What's in your heart to do? What would make you feel like you're fulfilling being the light of the world, the city on the hill that can't be hidden. Okay. So see yourself successful. And then I kind of dipped into habit number 3, watch your talk. Okay. Watch your talk. And here's a great question. Is what I'm about to say going to serve my dreams, or will it further my current circumstances? Let me say that again. Is what I'm about to say going to serve my dreams, or will it further my current circumstances? Because telling it like it is keeps it like it is. Justifying where you are keeps you where you are. And I know that there's plenty of valid reasons why you've had struggles and different things, and the termination or the health or the supporting other people or whatever, right? But it just doesn't serve you to keep talking about those things. Speak life. Speak life. 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, those of you who are with Christ, you are a new creation. The old has passed away, the old is gone. So what are you newly creating as a new creation? Where are you going? What are you doing? Right? Where are we going? Right? Not what's happened. So we let what's happened, okay, that's what happened, learn from it, but where are we going? What are we doing? Who are we impacting? What value are we bringing? Number 4. Now remember, the title of this is 6 Small Habits for Big Success in Sales. Number 4, if you're in sales, and especially if you're struggling financially, this is crazy. I need to say this, but I need to say it. You need to be asking people daily if they're open to learning more about your product, service, or opportunity every day. Right? Does that mean Sunday? Yeah, it means Sunday. It means Sunday. Every day, you should be reaching out to people and asking, hey, are you at all open to taking a look at what I do to help you with blank, whatever that is. If you're struggling financially and on Sunday you're watching a whole bunch of football, right? Or you're struggling financially and every night you're watching your favorite series, but that day you didn't ask someone if they were open to looking at your product, service, or opportunity or learning more, then what are you doing? What's happening? What's going on here? Because remember, your results that you want to change, right? And results in your relationship, in your money, in your weight, right? So what does your body look like? That's a result. Okay. What does your bank look like? That's a result. What's your relationship look like? That's a result. What are they results of? Habits, right? So if you want to change this, you don't just pray for the change the results, right? Lord, thank you for giving me the daily habits that will help this result over here. Lord, thank you for helping me with this. And all of a sudden you'll have a new idea of, you know what, maybe I should do. I remember, when I gave God permission about, I don't know, 9, maybe 10 months ago. I'm like, Lord, I give you permission to make me excellent in every way. And he started guiding me on what exercises to do, on what food to avoid, on what food to eat. I've dropped 30 pounds. I'm in better shape than I was in high school. I feel fantastic. And I remember I was scrolling Instagram and I saw these interesting ab exercises and I'm like, Lord, should I be doing these? Yeah. Oh, okay, great. Awesome. Nice. And so I'm always looking for what habits can I add? I haven't arrived at my lifelong habits. There are probably some that I'll keep forever, but I'm always asking, Lord, would this be a good habit for me to add? Look for what habits can you add, or what are habits that you might want to let go of? What are habits that you have that aren't serving you? But every day, if you want big success in sales, you need to be asking people every day. You need to be helped because you need to position yourself as that's not you going for money, right? That's not you like, I need to make money. That's you providing value. Jesus said, would you, if your ox fell into a hole, would you help him out on the Sabbath? Yeah. Right. And he was healing people on the Sabbath. You should be bringing value every day. You should be offering value every day. And if you're struggling with money, I'm willing to bet that you think it's you going for the money. No, you need to see your product, service, or opportunity as something that serves people, something that helps people. I know for certain that if I coach someone, their life is better off. How do I know that? Because I've done it 1,000 times. I know that if someone gets into one of our books, their life is better off. So when would I stop asking them if they want to check out my book? When would I stop asking them if they want to check out my YouTube channel? When would I stop asking them if they want coaching? When I stop caring if I can help them or not? If you don't see what you sell as something that's valuable to someone, then you need to shift your mind. Stop looking at it as a way just for you to make money and look at it as it's a way to help people save on travel or whatever it is that you do. Be healthier, creamier skin, glittery hair, whatever, right? Whatever you do. Okay. Every day. I know with one question, if someone's serious about success in sales, how many people last week did you ask if they were open to your product, service, or opportunity? If it's single digits, you're not serious. You're playing an actor in the sales game, but you're not serious. Sorry. And by the way, if you actually do believe in what you sell, but you're not asking people if they're open to taking a look, it means you care more about how you look than helping them. Now, you may have the other problem where you haven't positioned that your product, service, or opportunity serves people. So you think it's just greedy for you to try to make sales. That's a different problem. But if you believe in what you sell and it's amazing, it's awesome, it helps so many people, but you're not asking people, it means you care more about what they think of you. The proverb says, fear of man is a snare. Trust in the Lord and be safe. And Apostle Paul said, Galatians 1:10, he said, I can't be a people pleaser and a servant of Christ. Guess what? Some people won't like it that you offered it to them. Okay, great. I get negative emails and negative comments daily. I promise you. And I just pray for them. I just bless them. I just thank God for blessing them. That's it. That's what we do. Now, does this mean you need to have some outrageous number that you ask every day? Not necessarily, but have a minimum. What's your minimum? What's your daily minimum of asking people if they're open to learning more about your product, service, or opportunity? You're seeing who's open. You're not trying to close everyone. You're seeing who's open. That's number 4. So number 1, praying for wisdom, asking questions. Number 2, seeing yourself successful. Number 3, watching your talk. Is what I'm about to say going to serve my dreams or harm them? Number 4, asking people daily. Have a minimum. Is it 3 people a day? You consistently ask 3 people a day, you'll build an empire. See, the problem is, someone will ask 20 people in one day and then take 2 weeks off. Not good. 3 people a day, you'll build an empire. Now, I'm not saying that should be don't make your minimums your maximums, but have a minimum. How many people each day am I asking if they're open? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Number 5, follow up daily. There is someone every day that you could be following up with. Have a minimum of this too. Look through your text messages, look through your email chains, look through your direct messages, open up your 90-day journals and look, who could I reach out and follow up with today? I went for 20 no's a day, and I got 20 no's a day when I was in foreclosure for 6 months straight. Did it tire me? No, I didn't care. You need to stop caring about rejection. I'm speaking to you directly because I love you. I went for 20 no's a day while I was sitting in a house that was in foreclosure. You think that I'm spewing all this stuff to you after I achieved success? Have you forgotten my story? I was getting 20 no's a day while I was in foreclosure, while bill collectors were knocking on my door trying to get me to sign papers. Every single day, I got 20 no's a day on Sundays, on Saturdays, on holidays, every day for 6 months. When are you going to do that, bud? The world needs your light. It's time for you to step up. Don't just show up on here. My girlfriend was paying my utility bills while I was getting 20 no's a day. You've got to break this chain, man. Every single one of you. You log in here and you're like, that's a good idea. When are you actually going to have that moment where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired? When are you going to have it? I had it in 2009. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. When are you going to have it? Is it in another 10 years? When it's harder? Man, guys, I'm fighting for you, man. I do these videos to help you, okay? If your life is painful, you got to be willing to get uncomfortable. So what, I'm going to be in a life where I'm late on my bills and I'm struggling financially and I'm depressed and everything because I'm worried about a no? Stop. Come on. Every one of you have something that would help another human being, but you're so afraid of what they'll think of you. Who cares? I had my best friend tell me no. I had family members laugh at me. I had all kinds of people I used to work with laugh at me. I had people that were talking behind my back literally all the time. While I was in foreclosure, while I was at $1 million in debt, while my girlfriend was working at the makeup counter to pay my utility bills. Yes, I felt like a loser, but I wanted to change. So I did. You got to be willing to get uncomfortable, man. Tag someone who needs to hear this. Number 6, and this is the one I wish I understood earlier in life. Go to bed grateful. See, what I did for most of my life is I went to bed beating myself. Every night I would run this little audit and I would look at what did I do wrong that day or what didn't I do every day. And I did that for years and decades. Go to bed. And when you don't got enough money, thank the Lord that you got eyeballs. Thank the Lord that you got lungs. Thank the Lord that you got ears. Thank that you have your life. Thank that you have, if you're fortunate enough to have a spouse, go to bed and do your right before you go to sleep and try your very best to be so grateful for everything. Try to, you got clean drinking water, right? There was a time, I don't know the stats now, but there was a time where 27,000 people died a day from not having clean drinking water, from dysentery. There are people that clean drinking water is 8 hours away from their village. Every day they gotta huck the big jug to go 8 hours. And so find things to be grateful for before you go to bed. Find those things. I mean, what are we going to do? Are we going to keep just doing these videos and you just check in and say, oh, great video, bud, and you not change anything? Is this what we're doing? I hope not. I hope not. I hope that this propels you. I hope that this gets you to change, get uncomfortable. Seriously. I mean, step 1 is getting over rejection. Who the hell cares? Come on. I've been rejected. I mean, maybe that's one of the reasons I've gotten more no's than you guys have. I don't know the math, 6 months every day without missing a day, even when I had the sniffles, even when I had the man flu, even when it was Easter, I got 20 no's a day every single day. right? Maybe that's the answer. Maybe it's not that I'm super skilled. Maybe I just got more no's than you. Well, that's something you can control. You can get more no's. You can get more no's than the number one earner of your company. And so I'm rooting for you, man. I'm not mad at you, but I just see your potential and I just want to speak to who you actually are. You're a child of God. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. He loves you so much. He delights in your prosperity. He wants you, he want, like, what do you want for your kids? Just take whatever you want for your kids and know that he wants more of that for you than you want for your own kids. And so show up, guys. I love you guys. I'm rooting for you. God bless you. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Share it in your team. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.